Welcome to the Corporate Pimp Chronicles. So I mentioned on my blog post that August 31st was my last day in corporate America. Now, when I left my job, I got my last and final check. So, of course, the first thing I'm going to do, because I worked in the banking industry, I'm going to go directly to the bank that they have the check on, because I need to go ahead and cash it, because if I put it in my bank account, it's going to take at least about 7 days for it to clear. So I'm standing there and I'm talking to the teller and I'm letting her know about how I'm going into my business 100%. It's actually a block or two away from the bank. That's why I came all the way from Carlsbad, which is a good 30 minutes away from downtown San Diego, just to cash a check. And she was just like, oh, okay, that's great, that's wonderful. And then I'm like, ma'am, it is taking you forever to cash this check. And I'm just standing there and I'm like, okay, and she kept getting on the phone I'm like, well, who was she calling? What's going on? As I'm waiting patiently, all of a sudden she says, I'm just trying to verify this check. And I'm sorry, I don't really understand. The check isn't 10,000 or more. She said, oh, no, it's just because, the amount, we just still have to verify because of the amount. Now, when somebody's lying and you really want to call them out, but because they're doing a service to you, you just want to just kind of shut up just for a second, say, all right, I'm just going to see how this thing play out. Yeah, that's the situation I was in last week. So I was just standing there and I said, all right, let me just turn around, because if I look at this woman while she's doing what she's doing, I might get upset and I might just want to just take her own keyboard and just cash my own damn check. But instead, I was just really calm about it until this happened. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson. We can't cash this check because we can't verify. What you mean you can't cash my check? I'm just standing there and I said, ma'am, this is a payroll check. This is my last day working for this company. I'm leaving corporate America, like I mentioned before. I have my business. It's right down the street. I have proof that this is a payroll check. I have a pay stub. What information do you need? How can I help you? Because I need my money now. Just like that J.G. Wentworth commercial, it's my money and I want it now. I waited and I just turned around and I said, let me not look at this woman. She got her manager involved, and I said, I just don't understand what the problem is, ladies. And they said, well, it was because the check, it's not the normal payroll check that we normally see, as far as with the signatures. Okay, well, you don't have the signature on file? Oh, no, we don't have that. I should have known that's what it was. That's why she had to call to verify. Why can't you just be honest and let me know that this is the reason why you're trying to verify the check? Because the signatures don't match. That's what's on file. I worked in banking. I know this. I know. But she just had to lie and talk about the amount. It had nothing to do with the amount. So I'm standing there and I'm just like, all right, okay, so hopefully they're going to cash the check, because she got her manager involved. Manager comes in, she verifies something, does some other lookup or whatever. And then the lady says, so, if you want to, we can go ahead and actually open an account for you, and then that way you don't have to pay the $10 to cash the check. Ma'am, I don't care about no doggone $10. I want this money and I want to take it to my bank, because I'm not banking with you guys. I already got an account. Why would I want to get an account with you guys after all that I've been through right now? Doesn't make any sense. Eventually, they went ahead and they come back and they said, okay, sorry, Mr. Jackson, for all the trouble. We can go ahead and cash this check. Well, duh. Well, how else you going to do it? Because I'm not leaving this bank until you all cash it. I was going to be right there at the bank. Yeah. Go ahead and cash that check. I'm waiting. Yeah, I know it's 5 o'clock, but I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. Yeah. Point of it all is that I was able to keep my professionalism. They were able to cash the check. I got my money. We're all happy. Everyone's happy. So I just wanted to share that story with you guys, because trust me, there will be a lot of different obstacles that you'll have to face on an everyday basis. And I just want to just be as real and transparent with you guys about what I go through as a corporate pimp day to day. Until next time, I'll see you again on the Corporate Pimp Chronicles.